Hey guys, I'm doing my MAC eyeshadow collection, and it's basically just cream eyeshadows and pigments and just regular. I'm just gonna do paint pots because they're just kind of more expensive, and Rachel's doing some funny stuff. But I have 4 paint pots, and they're all from the Eyeshadow Collection. I'm not sure if MAC sells them, but they're really good pigments if you can get your hands off that. And this one is in Let Me Pop, which is my favorite. And I use this about every day. And this one is Dangerous Curve or Dangerous Curve. And I have Chilled on Ice, which looks like this, which is just kind of just a champagne color with kind of a pinkish undertone collection, which is my second favorite. This is basically like Chilled on Ice, but with the brown undertone, which I like this kind of better because it has the brown undertone. And I'm wearing it now for an entrance. So now for kind of like mineral eyeshadows, I have this one right here. This is my first MAC eyeshadow. Don't even ask me why I got this. It's just a weird child looking for eyeshadow. And it's Guilt by Association, and it's a mineralized eyeshadow. And it's called Love Connection. A kind of dark color for the crease, and this kind of light color for the lid. And then I have this cream eyeshadow. It's Blush Metal X Cream Shadow. And mine broke because I dropped this so many times. But it's called Pink Plantum. And this is a good base to go under this. And for paint pots, you can use them as bases or primers or just an eyeshadow. Same with this. Now for just regular eyeshadows. The first one is in Tempting. It's just this kind of brownish crease color. I have Twinks, which broke. And this is like the sister to Blush. And I have Steep, which looks like this. And this is a really nice matte highlight color. Then Naked Lunch, which this is a beautiful, beautiful color. Then I have Amber Lights, which kind of broke. I'm such a klutz. And it looks like this. A lot of people like this, but for me, it used to be my favorite eyeshadow, but I barely like it anymore. It kind of just makes my eyes look weird. Maybe that's just with me. Then I have Sugar Shot. Then I have Carbon in special edition packaging, but you can get this in the regular packaging. This is a beautiful, beautiful black, which is not like a beautiful color, but it's not like the blackest black you'll ever get, because I don't understand why they even made this in special edition packaging, because you can see that this is real black and this is not real black. But it's not majorly pigmented, but it's like all like majorly pigmented blacks are always very loose and chalky, but this one isn't at all. Then Blush, which I got some use out of this. I love using this for a dark crease color. And Go, which kind of also goes with it. Looks like this. You can't get this anymore, but this is a beautiful, beautiful color. And if you can get your hands on it, I definitely get this, because with this and Woodwinked and like all that glitters in the lid, this works really good for a outer corner color. Then Llama, which I used to be totally obsessed with this. As you can see, like I hit pan on it, but this is kind of like Steep, but this doesn't have a pink undertone to it. It's just like a white with a creamy undertone to it. Can barely see these. Then I have Smoke and Diamonds, which you can't get anymore, and mine dropped on the floor and broke. But it was like this beautiful silvery kind of color, but I just keep the packaging because I'm stupid. And I have Nano Gold, which, whoa, is almost gone. And I barely use this anymore because like I can barely get pigmentation out of it. But I use this with Blush, and it works really nice. And it has like that kind of pinky kind of champagne undertone to it, which is really pretty. Then Satin Taupe, which is one of the most seller ones. So it looks like this. And this is a beautiful, beautiful outer corner color. And for some people, beautiful, beautiful crease color. And then lastly, it's expensive pink. Well, not lastly, but in this thing right here. And it's more like a burnt orange, so it works good over Let Me Pop paint pot or Rubenesque paint pot. So next is colors. Most of these colors you can't get, but I still want to show them. So this one's in Talent Pool, which is a beautiful, beautiful blue color. And it's like this oceany kind of like Mexico ocean-y color. So this one is in Lewis Land, which is like this kind of purpley kind of color. But like this is just a nice like color for underneath, or just to put on the lid if you're wanting a lot of color. Well, not a lot of color, but color. Then this one, which I kind of regret buying, is Sunset B, because this is pink and you can't even use this under your eyes because then you'll look really sick and not fresh and stuff. But I sometimes use this on my lid if I'm pairing it up with a lot of neutrals, just to put like as like a wash of color. And this one's Bold and Brazen, which is more like a neutral color, but it's a Starflash, so I just keep it in there, and it just looks like this. It's just like a burnt orange. I have Floof, which is the best highlight color ever. It's so soft, so white. It's like a dream. And it kind of reminds me of Grand Entrance. Then Bright Future from MAC, which just kind of just shows it. It's just a really bright yellow. And I wanted this instead of Chrome Yellow because more people have Chrome Yellow, so I want it to be different. Then Dream Maker, which is kind of an awkward highlight color. It's like a white, but it's very yellow-y-ish. But this is good for the inner corner because they'll just brighten up your eyes. There. Then Mink and Sable, right there. Star by Night, which is, this is a really dark color, but I love this for pop of color. And it looks like this, kind of like the midnight bluish sky. Thought I wasn't gonna swatch, but I guess I am. Right there. Kind of looks like jeans, which I think you guys know what it looks like, what jeans look like. So then this is Retrospect. This is kind of like a champagne color with brown. Then this one, someone gave this to me. It's Springtime Skipper from the MAC Barbie collection. This is a really, really old color, but it's just like this beautiful, beautiful green. So, and then I just have my Back to MAC packagings. So, yeah. So then I have Grand Entrance just alone, and I love it so much with my dearest heart. So then I just have my palettes, which this is my MAC palette that I made myself, and you can see that I used a lot of this. So this is All That Glitters, this is Shroom, this is Grand Entrance, and this is Woodwinked. So yeah, you can't get Grand Entrance, but you can get it on a lot of websites like All Cosmetics Wholesale or your CCO. Then this Hello Kitty quad, I kind of just got this because of Hello Kitty, and I really wanted this even when it first came out, but like when I started collecting, it was already gone. But I love the highlight color. This is Yogurt. This is Rompting. This is Two Dolly, which the palette is named by. Right there. And this is Stately Black, which is kind of a bluish black, which is not pigmented at all. But we can dream, can't we? Okay. Then I have this palette, and the colors are Fire in Her Eyes. This is from, what's it called? One of the 2009 Christmas collection. Fire in Her Eyes, Wide-Eyed Wonder, Black Magic, I think. I don't know how to say it. Spell number 9. Deception and Smoke and Mirrors. Then this kind of royally kind of product. Like, this is more like the expensive kind of thing they have every year, but this is from 3 years ago, and this is from like the CCO, or 4 years ago. I'm not sure, so don't question me on that. So the colors are Medallion, Trophy Pink, Shadowy Lady, which was also in one of a quad that MAC had. This is in Silverware, Modern Hair, and Queen's Jewel. So now I'm just going to quickly do pigments. So my full-size pigments are Vanilla. Beautiful, beautiful pigment. I love this for just my lids or inner corners or highlights. Heritage Rouge, which is like this dark, dark, dark kind of coppery color. Love it. Then Melon, which is a lot of people's favorites. It's like a burnt orange, kind of. They have like a burnt orange like in each thing. Then I have a glitter, and this is in Steel Blue. It's blue glitter, like a medium blue. Then I have another glitter from just this 2009. This is in Reflex Antique Gold. Then I have Naked Pigment, which is just, they're not sample, but they're mini. This is just like a matte kind of with a little shimmer skin tone color for me. Sunny Days, which is like a nice brown. Chocolate Brown, which is just like a darker brown. And then Dark Soul, which is like a grayish, dark, like light black, which I guess maybe is a color, but yeah. Dark Soul has some shimmer in it too. Peace.